Hello my brothers and sisters in nerdiness, welcome back to the Spider's Web, and in this video we're going to be base coating the 5 male characters from this pack from Warcry. I've already primed it in black, then give it a dry brush in grey, dry brush in white, and now we're going to be going over with Crusader skin over the flesh tones. I really need to slow down when I'm talking, don't I? Right, so yes, we're doing these Warcry minis. There are 10 minis altogether to do. There are 5 male, 5 female. In this video I'm going to be showing you how I'm base coating all the 5 male characters. And then in future videos, on the next 5 videos after this, I'll be showing you how I do all the highlighting and fine tuning of all the colours and everything in the for each one of the minis. I'm not doing that as a one long video. I don't see much point in that. I'd sooner show you each individually. Well, these minis were given to me to paint by Andy from Wigan Wargames and Roleplaying group, which is why you saw the logo at the beginning of the video. He's getting these not because he wants to play Warcry, but because he thought these looked good for D&D. And that's why he's got them. And I must admit, I do agree, they look good for D&D. They are barbarians after all, and barbarians inhabit the worlds of D&D, so hey, who knows? Whether we see them in D&D or not, I don't know, but never mind. Yeah, so that's the background of these and what we're going to be doing. So let's get on with showing these now, shall we? Might as well. That's what we're here for. So once all the skin has been done, we're going to be carrying on with the rest of the minis. And as I say, this is just the base coat. We'll be coming back to highlight and whatnot later on. But we're just going to take our time and get this done. So next, there's a lot of bones and skulls on these, so let's have a bit of pallid bone to cover those. Now I know in this one I do decide later on that some of the items are going to be bone, or I want to paint with the pallid bone, so I don't, what's the word I'm looking for, I don't paint everything as yet. I just sort of like see things as I'm going along, but I'm painting everything I think is bone at this precise moment in time, and hopefully you can see what I mean. There are a lot of these bony things on these minis. They're almost as bad as Space Marines with the skulls and whatnot, but yeah, they are nice minis actually, must admit. They are nice. They were nice to put together as well. So I just give me the box and said, "Here, put them together and give them the paint." So I am doing. I'm wiping off the excess paint for some strange reason. Don't know why, because I'm going to be putting some more on later on. But here we go. Grim black now is what we're going to be painting. The blades and the axe heads. Anything metallic, we're going to be painting that. Oh, as well as this guy's hair as well. This guy has metal hair. Yeah. Well, he doesn't like the old lead singer of Typo Negative, doesn't he? Can't remember his name now, but big fella with a long straight black, yeah, long straight hair. Yeah, he does. So that's why I've gone in black. Yeah. So yeah, anything metallic, I'm painting this black. Now, as you may have noticed, I haven't done the chain on that chappy with the 2 skulls that are dangling off it. That's because I'm going to come back with a different colour to paint the chain. I don't want it all looking the same. But anywhere I can think of that maybe metal, we're going to give it a blast with this grim black. Probably because I've not used it before. This is the first time I've used some of these paints. These are from the mega set of speed paints. Hardened leather next. Surprisingly enough, hardened leather is what we're going to be painting the leather areas and some fur. I think. Do I do the fur with this? I don't know, I can't remember. I know I do leather areas. It was a few weeks ago since I did this video. I did it obviously after I got the big set of speed paint, so if you saw that video and know what date it was, I think it was a couple of days after that I got it, so it was sometime in September when I did the video. I'm only just getting around to doing the voiceover for it, so yeah, forgive me for that one, but just had a busy few weeks. Anyway, most of the boots are being done with this leather and straps. Anything that I think, as I say, is anything that I think is leather. Pouches as well, as you can see, mainly from his belt at the back there. But yeah, anything I think is leather will get a coating of this. Not everything, because I want some things to be just like leather, but not, if you get me drift, or not this colour rather. So we'll do other things a different shade that would be leather or some form of hide or whatnot. So going back into black, we're just touching up a few areas that I've missed. And the next colour is Crusader Skin once more. See, I told you I would be going back into it. This guy the colour seems to be getting very pale. So I'm just touching up the colour in the hope that it actually stays this particular colour. We will see, we will see. You know, I don't want them to be pale. I want them to be quite tanned, as it were. So pallid bone again, back into one of the original paints that we used, because this is where I decide that other things will be bone as well. Going through the mini, I saw things, I thought, yeah, they look as though they could be bone or bone-like substances, so I'll paint them the same colour. You know, that's the reason I'm going back into these, because I've noticed something that I think would suit this colour, or that I think could be bone. You know, it's one of those things. You know, don't sort of be so set in what you're doing that you can't go back and change things or add things. It's all about making alterations. Dark wood next, and this is the one that we're going to be using for the other leather areas, like the trousers here. I doubt whether you have got cotton or wool or anything like that. I would imagine these would be like a tanned hide of some description. But I don't necessarily want everything to be the same colour if it's yellow. So, sorry, if it's leather. Where did I get yellow from then? I don't know. Oh well. As you can see, these are looking really nice when they're going on. We'll see near the end what they're like when they've dried a little. We'll also do some of the fur here and add, and the hair on this fella as well we'll do with this brown. It's a lovely brown, I must admit, it's a really nice brown. Next we're going into Malignant Green, and this will be going onto the, for want of a better word, I will call it a sash. This bit, you know, the crotch cloth. Yeah, anything like that we won't paint in this colour, just again to make it look as though it's a different material from the other things we have. It may still be leather, it may just be a different colour of leather, who knows, who cares. We're trying to make things look different and each individual thing stand out from everything else around it. Not necessarily to be overpowering, just to be different, if you get me drift. There we are. And now Gravelord Grey. This is the one we're going to be using for the chain on the chappie with the two bird skulls. Also be using them, as you can see, for fur around some of the trousers and other bits and pieces as well. It's working alongside the grey to give it a different metallic look towards the end of this, or well, a different metallic base towards the end of this. And there you can see I'm doing the chain. Yeah, it's just touching up here in the different areas. Laddie having a good shake there underneath the microphone. Don't know whether you picked that up or not, but he's come to say hello. He's wondering what I'm talking to him for. Obviously I'm talking to the microphone, but not to him, but he doesn't know that, so it's alright if he comes nosy in. And there we go. Not much on this film, I don't think, to do. It's just this couple of metal areas, not slightly different. Now we're going into camo cloak. I will get my words out eventually. And this is going over anywhere that is like a wrap on the weapons, a grip thing on the weapons, as you can see. Now, again, this is something that is my choice to do. It's not essential that you do it like this. I'm not telling everybody how to. I'm not trying to show everybody what they should paint the minis. I'm trying to show people how they can get a very simple effect, a very good effect, very simply. To encourage people who've never picked up a paintbrush before and painted a mini. Slaughter Red is next, because we all have to start somewhere, don't forget. Now I wanted the Slaughter Red just for this part of this fella, but then I thought, no, we can add it a few other places as well, so let's get some in. Now, if you like this video, then if you enjoyed this video, give us a like and subscribe if you will. And if you do subscribe, don't forget to tickle my bell to get notified of every forthcoming video. If you'd like to help financially, however, you could become a patron, or you could buy me a coffee. Both work just as well as each other. In fact, if you want to help the channel and all you can do is just share videos or like, subscribe, just whatever, then everything is fine. Thank you so much, even just for watching the video. Thank you. I hope at some point you'll let me know what you think of the videos, and let me know if there's anything you would like to see on the channel. I'm doing my best to try and get it up there for you. Anyway, we're getting very close to the end of the video now, and we can leave these minis as they are. You'll see what I mean in a moment, but they do need protection at the moment because the speed paint is very reactive, so you can reactivate it with water again. So following this, I will be giving it a spray with gloss varnish to protect the paintwork and to seal it in, and then a matte varnish to take the shine off, and then I'll carry on doing the whatchamacallit, doing the highlighting in future videos. Well, that's almost all we have time for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, as always, stay safe and take care. God bless, and bye for now.